Hello everyone, my name is Dennis, and when I saw Too Tall Toby's live solve of how to model a rocket with candy stripes in Solidworks, I just got motivated to create this quick video reply for two reasons. First, in the comments people started asking how this could be done in OnShape. And by the way, that's specific to the candy stripes, not the model itself. Second, I was a little surprised that it needs some extra steps to create the necessary face splits for the stripes in Solidworks. I thought, there must be an easier way to do this in OnShape. That's why I gave it a shot, and I just wanted to share my approach to it in OnShape. If you didn't watch Too Tall Toby's video, go ahead and watch it first. It has excellent content as always. So let's get modeling. Okay guys, so let's fire up OnShape here, and obviously I've prepared something already, so this is the final model, this is how it's gonna look like. But I also do have a version where the candy stripes are not applied yet, so we're gonna restore this to main so we can recreate it in this video together. So basically, let's get just very quickly, very briefly over the modeling. So I'm gonna enable the main sketch again and go into it, and you can see if you watch the video from Too Tall Toby, it looks almost exactly the same, right? It's the same approach. It's one main sketch on the front plane. We're gonna do some revolve and some extrudes here. And if I close that sketch, just did a revolve of the faces that make up the main rocket, and then an extrude of one of the fins, and then we do a pattern of that fin. This one is a feature pattern. The feature is the fin extrude. 6 instances, 360 degrees, nothing special in here as well. Then the second sketch, you can enable this as well, go into it. This is for the internal structure, for the revolve of the internal recesses. So final revolve, and when we go to the front view and select section view, you can actually see that we have the final model here with the internal structure from that revolve of the internal recesses. Okay, let's go out of the section view, let's hide the sketches, and let's start working on a fun part. So to recreate the candy stripes, there are probably tens, if not hundreds of ways of how to do it. I thought the easiest one would be to select the outside face of this cylinder, of this rocket shaft, and then just go into the helix command, which will automatically select the mode cylinder and cone. Our face is already selected. It has 4 target revolutions, which is the same that Too Tall Toby used. And you just click OK, and we have the first curve on here. So to create the split surfaces, we need 2 curves essentially, because we don't get stripes with 1 curve. So I'm just going to select that curve, go into the transform mode, and we're going to transform that curve by rotation, the axis. For the axis, I'm just going to quickly select the mate connector to get a z-axis, and we're going to flip it around, so 180 degrees of rotation. And very important, click the copy part, otherwise you won't get an extra curve. So if you click that, we get curve 1, curve 2 now. So we have our 2 curves in place. We are almost done already, so the only thing left would be to actually split the face, which is the mode face. The face to split is the outside face of the cylinder again, and the entities are gonna be our 2 curves. Curve 1, curve 2. For the direction, we can just choose normal to target, and that's gonna create our split surface. So we are essentially done with it. So we have one surface, we have another surface, and we could start just editing the appearance of the 2 and we would be done. There is a slight issue with this because we have 4 revolutions for the curves, but we started at the bottom of a shaft and ended on the top of a shaft. And Toby did not do exactly that, but he has curves that start from the very bottom of the model to the very top of the model. And yeah, let's go back to our helix command and I'll show you how to actually do that. So to fix that issue, it's essentially also very easy. So let's get back into the helix command. And now instead of selecting the cylinder and cone mode, I'm just gonna go for the axis mode. And the axis that we're gonna select is in our main sketch. So we have a beautiful axis down here, which starts at the bottom, which is just what we want. And you can see it's 4 revolutions again. However, we have a height, so it's driven by the height, and we have only a height of 1 inch, but we do know that our model has a total height of 15 inches. Just change that, and now we have a perfectly perfect curve that goes from the very bottom to the very top. So close this command, and actually OnShape is clever enough that we don't really have to recreate any of the features. We can just go to the transform feature. It will go ahead and create a second curve just as before. And in our split feature, we can actually use it even though the curves are not on our face. So that's very interesting, I think, because let me just go back here. You could fix it. You could have the curves right on the face by either choosing the right radius of the curves or by maybe going into a projected curve command and then project it over to that face. But actually, OnShape is clever enough to just do that for us. So we just do the split command with the curves as they are. If we want, we could go into the split command and uncheck keep tools, surfaces and curves. So it will remove the curves that we used as a tool. And there we go, we are finally done. Let's go to the fun part, select the part as a whole, edit appearance. Let's make this nice blue in here. And then we're gonna go to first face, right click, edit appearance to face. Let's make this red. Second face, same thing, just make it white. And there we go. Our part is finished. Beautiful rocket with candy stripes in white and red. I hope you liked it. I hope somebody finds it useful, and thank you for watching.